please to the head table. Dr. Veena Gandhi, Deputy Director, South Cultural Center, our guest of honor for the day, and also the Senior Professor Dr. Padmalal Imani, Vice Chancellor of the University of Sri Java, Professor Dr. Shiranta Heen, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Dr. Asha Himali Fernando, Conference Chair. Also, I would like to invite Dr. Kaushalya Hevawasam, Conference Secretary. Ayubowan Suhodesnak Veva over Silu Dinatana. मानव शास्त्र समाजीय विद्यापीठे विसिन् संविधानय करनु लबන නවවන අන්තර්ජාතික පර්යේෂණ සමුළුව සඳහා සැපෙමි ඔබ සියලු දෙනාම ඉතාමත් ආදරයෙන් ගෞරවයෙන් යුතුව මේ අවස්ථාවට පිළිගනු ලබනවා. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all to the 9th International Research Conference on Humanities and Social Sciences of University of Sri Java. इसना ऑफिशियल बिना लेडीज को विश्वविद्यालय के गायन. Let us all rise for the university anthem. International Research Conference of Humanities and Social Sciences, IRCHSS 2025, is centered on the theme of advancing sustainable development research in the age of artificial intelligence. This prestigious gathering brings together local and international academics to explore the intersection of AI and sustainability. This year, we received an overwhelming response with 463 research submissions, from which 105 high-quality papers were selected after rigorous review process. Both local and international academics are presenting their papers today. The conference covers diverse tracks, including religious studies, indigenous knowledge, philosophy and psychology, communication, media, IT, crime, conflict and social well-being, so on. So let us take a moment to watch the introduction video of IRCHSS 2025.
International Research Conference on Humanities and Social Sciences 2025 is proudly organized by the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences of the University of Sri Jayawardenepura with the pertinent theme Advancing Sustainable Development Research in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. This year's conference brings together researchers from across the island and internationally in this collective effort of exploring the intersection of AI and sustainability. The 9th International Research Conference on Humanities and Social Sciences 2025, IRCHSS 2025, is a fruition of the mentoring of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Sri Jayawardenepura, Senior Professor M.M. Padmalal, and the Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Shiranta Heemkender. Indeed, justifying the mission of the faculty, where the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences is committed to the development of the community and the nation at large through the dissemination and enhancement of knowledge enriched with the country's cultural heritage. The Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences of the University of Sri Jayawardenepura is a renowned seat of learning which has produced a large number of scholars from both humanities and social sciences. The origin of the faculty dates back to the foundation of the Vidyodaya Pirivena in 1873, an esteemed center of higher learning initiated as an outcome of untiring efforts and the commitment made by the most venerable Validity Sri Sorathatera. The faculty, which holds pride and reputation in many dimensions, not only claims a rich and legendary history, but also inherits a research-oriented education that ensures the furtherance of knowledge and skills, IRCHSS being a case in point. The faculty established a combination of the foresight and the dedication of the founding fathers, most venerable Validity Sri Sorathatera and the most venerable Hikkarya Sri Sumangaratera, continues to uphold the great vision embodied in the tenet, among all that arise, knowledge is the greatest. The faculty, without deviating from the great vision and mission of the university, has been able to extend its education and research contribution in line with the national demands of the country. The Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, which in fact is a heritage to the whole nation, is engaged in the mission of producing expert researchers, truly enhancing national development and sensitivity to global requirements. Thus, in 2025, continuing with the tradition, the faculty identifying pertinent global developments brings together IRCHSS 2025, Advancing Sustainable Development Research in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. IRCHSS 2025 is enriched by the keynote speaker, Professor Walter Leal, Professor of Environment and Technology of the University of Hamburg, Germany, and Manchester Metropolitan University, UK. Advancing Sustainable Development Research in the Age of Artificial Intelligence, IRCHSS 2025. The conference, under the guidance of the conference advisor, Professor Shiranta Hinkender, is chaired by Professor Asha Fernando, with Dr. Kaushalya Hevamasan serving as a conference secretary and Dr. D.P. Kantimanal as the treasurer. Together with the conference advisory committee members and the committee members, the faculty is committed to the collective dedication, IRCHSS being a platform to engage in thought-provoking discussions, expanding research networks, showcasing research and contributing to impactful change on a global scale. IRCHSS 2025 witnesses the dissemination of knowledge under curated tracks of religious studies and indigenous knowledge, philosophy and psychology, communication, media and IT, crime, conflict and social well-being, technology, innovations and inventions, career guidance, vocational training and AI, economics, governance and development, literature and creative work, history, culture, fine arts, heritage management and tourism, geography and environmental studies, and language teaching and linguistics.
To formally welcome you all to International Research Conference on Humanities and Social Sciences, I invite Professor Asha Fernando, Conference Chair, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to all. Esteemed Vice Chancellor, Senior Professor, Padmanabhan Malade, Distinguished Professor Shiranta Hinkender, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, University of Sri Lanka, Dr. Bina Gandhi, Deputy Director and the Secretary of South Asian Regional Cooperation, SAR, Professor Dr. Lee, the University of Hamburg, Germany, he is online, esteemed member of the organizing board, respected paper presenters, and all guest presenters who are present here. A very warm and heartfelt welcome to all of you on behalf of the organizing committee of the 9th International, the Research Conference on Humanities and Social Sciences, IRCHSS 2025. It is an absolute privilege to have such a distinguished gathering of scholars, researchers, and professionals here today. We are deeply honored to have with us today the Senior Professor Padmanabhan Malade, Vice Chancellor of the University of Sri Lanka, whose leadership continues to inspire academic excellence and research innovation. A special welcome to Professor Shiranta Hinkender, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, University of Sri Lanka, whose dedication to the field ensures the continuous success of our academic endeavor. And we are truly honored and excited to have the Deputy Director of the South Asian Regional Cooperation, SAR, Dr. Bina Gandhi, with us today, who is contributing to promote the cultural cooperation and preserving the rich heritage of South Asia, whose present strength ties between our nations and enrich this international conference. Warm welcome to Professor Dr. Walter Leal from the University of Hamburg, whose expertise in technology and his interdisciplinary research bring a valuable global perspectives to this conference. Then I warmly welcome the Director of External Degree and Extension Course, Unit Professor H.D.Y. Jayadilkar. Finally, I would like to welcome to the entire organizing board, whose hard work and commitment have made this conference possible, as well all the teams from our other faculties and all the heads of the University of St. Java, and all of the paper presenters whose contribution will surely stimulate important discussion and inspire future research. I'm sorry, I'm going to welcome the Professor Shashi Kumar from the University of Kerala, India. And I'm requesting from all to enjoy our conference. This year, we want to make a combination between the sustainability and artificial intelligence. As well, our country should address the development based on the new technology. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We now proceed to the official launch of the Book of Irchss, a collection of insightful research contributions to this conference. To present the Irchss to our guests, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Asha Himali Fernando, Conference Chair, and Dr. Kaushalya Hevavasam, Conference Secretary, to present the books. To the Vice Chancellor, to Dean, and to our guests of honor. Next, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Shiranta Kendra, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, to deliver his address.
Very good morning, Venerable Mahasangha, Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues and scholars. It is my great honor to welcome you to the 9th International Conference on the Humanities and Social Sciences 2025. This year, I think what already you know our theme, Advancing Sustainable Development Research in the Age of Artificial Intelligence, is both timely and crucial, as well as explore the interaction of AI and the sustainability. Our gathering today underscore our collective commitment to advancing knowledge and the fostering impactful changes on the global scale. This conference provided a unique platform for the rigorous academic discussions, the sharing the pioneering research and the explore the innovative solution that leverage the artificial intelligence to the advanced sustainable development. Our goal is to foster interdisciplinary collaboration and generate insight that will contribute to the achievement achievement of the Sustainable Development Goal. We privileged to have with us distinguished guest speakers who will enrich our discussion and inspire new avenue of the research. I would like to acknowledge the effect of our conference chair, conference secretary and the team for their dedication in the organization this event in this scale. Before we proceed further, I would like to present a small few slides to share with you. Detailed overview of the conference theme, Advancing Sustainable Development Research in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. These slides will highlight the key area where the AI interact with the sustainability and the potential it's hold for the driving progress in the various sectors. Our first slide introduces the transformation role of the artificial intelligence in the sustainable development. AI offer unprecedented opportunity to address complex global challenges such as climate change, poverty, and inequality. By delivering innovative solutions, AI is driving positive changes across the various sectors, making it is a crucial tool of the achieving the sustainable development goals. This capability allows us to optimize the complex system and the process, especially enriching the efficiency across the industries. Whether it is important resources allocation, streaming operations, AI's ability to process the integrate data in revolutionizing how we approach the sustainability. The first AI used for the global emission monitoring, analyzing the satellite data to track the emissions. The International Energy Agency estimates that AI could be reduced emission by 4% by 2030. AI is optimizing renewable energy systems, improving their efficiency. According to the PwC, AI could be contribute $5.4 trillion to the global economy while the cutting the emission by 2023, already forecasted through the AI. The AI for the biodiversity conservation being used for the monitor engaged species through the cameras, drones. For example, the World Wildlife Fund has used the AI to track tiger population, resulting in the 33% of increase since 2014. Accordingly, AI algorithm analyze the satellite images to detect the illegal logging to the real time. The helping to reduce the deforestation in the Amazon by 70%. The slide number 5, I would like to highlight that AI algorithm for the health and well-being to predict the disease outbreaks, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic period. AI model achieved up to 90% of accuracy in the prediction of the spread of the virus. The AI also enhancing the mental health is unserved, especially regions through the remote diagnostic and personalized support. The contributing to the 30% of reduction of the mental mortality rate in the pilot program. Another area is the sustainable agriculture. Through the farming, AI optimizing irrigation and fertilizer user, reducing the waste in the increase in the global crop yield by 10 to 15% by 2030. AI also play a crucial role in food security, the prediction of the food storage, and optimizing supply chain also. The World Food Program, as you know, WFP, use AI to predict the farming risk, helping to over 100 million of the people. Slide number 7, I think I would like to highlight that opportunity and the future directions. The innovation and collaboration are key, as seen in the UN AI for the Good platform, which has supported over 100 projects in 40 countries. We must also focus on the developing robust policies to ensure the AI is used ethically and transparently. Additionally, global investment in AI for the sustainability reached 1.3 billion US dollars in 2020. Second, understanding the growing recognition of the potential. By addressing the global challenges such as climate change, biodiversity losses, and the health disparities, AI can drive the significant progress toward the sustainable development goals. By leveraging AI responsibility, we can create the more sustainable and equitable future for the all. As we embark on this conference, I encourage all the participants to actively engage in the sessions, network with the fellow scholars, and contribute to the rich capacity of the knowledge that will be born over the course of this event. Let us seize this opportunity to push the boundaries of our understanding and the development strategies that we have a lasting impact on our world. Thank you for your presence and the participation. I look forward to stimulating exchange and fulfill the collaboration that will be emerge of the gathering. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now it is my privilege to invite Senior Professor Dr. Padmalal Immanagi, Vice Chancellor of University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, to deliver his address.
Dean Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, and all the deans of the faculties representing the university. And today, keynote speaker and foreign collaborators for this conference, and all head of department, senior professors, lecturers, and all invitees and paper presenters and the students, very important. So today, so it is a very important milestone to the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, because this international conference is organized every 2 years' time to take famous scientists or famous researchers to a research platform. So that is the main objective of the conference, and then to share their experiences and their knowledge with other scholars to come up with the finally come up with a good solution for burning problems and very important research topics. So I am very pleased to be here today to attend this the 9th conference on humanities and social sciences. And again, I want to say and thank you the organizing this international conference, because as a Sri Lankan and researcher, I strongly believe, so without research, so we can't develop a country. So that's why, so all over the university, in all faculties, they organize research symposia and conference and sometimes collaborative discussion with academics. So then we can explain and we can analyze our results. So therefore the research very important for the policy decisions and the policy makers, so then they can improve their policies, or then they can revisit their policies, and all policies we can't keep as it is. So therefore then everything is depend on the research data. So then we have a lot of experience in our country without analyzing research data. So then the government decided a very bad decision. I think you remember the fertilizer problem in our country changed the government. It is a main point. So I would say it is a main point in our country because so we didn't have a lot of information, but we had fair amount of information, but we didn't analyze, and then we suddenly come up with the sudden decision. So that is very important, and then we have to gather information and do literature and to do more research to find the gap. The first we have to find the gap, and then we have to do research. So the social sciences is one of the most important pillar in the research because all medical, engineering, technological science and all research discipline, the social science is the link for this all research, because without social scientists, so we can't develop the proper policies. So then we need their support. For an example, chronic breathing disease of unknown etiology in the country. So they more than 20 years right now. So the scientists do their research and then they develop hypotheses and they are trying to give a solution. But still we couldn't find the root cause for this chronic kidney disease of unknown etiology, Sri Lanka. So this chronic kidney disease is not prevalent in our country. It is recorded in India and the Brazil and some other European countries. So therefore the root cause may be different. So then finally this research team and the international research team decided the social impact is one of the most important and very critical factor to the spread of this disease. So therefore, thank you very much, the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. So then the next time, so I hope this conference should link with other disciplines as well. So the medical sciences, engineering, science, technology, all disciplines work together with humanities and social sciences. And the theme of the year conference is Advancing Sustainable Development Research in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. So then we are also intended very interestingly elaborate the importance of artificial intelligence and the application of artificial intelligence in agriculture, climate change, biodiversity and species biodiversity and species distribution in the world, and we can use this tool to improve and to get some benefit for the human being. So therefore, this is a tool, and then please remember, so the tool you can use wise way as well as other way. So this is very important. Then people say about the artificial intelligence, it is some people argue this artificial intelligence destroy our culture and destroy our community and destroy our nature, right? So but if this is a tool, so we have to very carefully, we have to use this tool and get the benefit from the artificial intelligence. So that is very important. Now the biodiversity indices developed using artificial intelligence, and especially the artificial intelligence is used for the climate change and the global warming research. So therefore this topic is timely and very significant. And also this artificial intelligence transforming every aspect of human life from economics to environmental conservation, as Professor Hinton clearly mentioned, and from education to governance. So that is also very important. So education, I mentioned at the beginning, so the education and research directly reflect our finding to the governance. So therefore we can use artificial intelligence to reshape the way we think, work and interact. So that is very important. interaction of artificial intelligence and sustainability present the immense potential. So artificial intelligence can environmental protection, so we discussed today, and optimize resource use, some resources, so then if the resource is very limited, so the artificial intelligence can use wisely, artificial intelligence can use to protect and wisely use these resources, and also improve social well-being, and these are the very important things what we can apply artificial intelligence. However, we must also approach this advanced responsible way and ethical. That is very important. So the ethical consideration is very important when you use artificial intelligence. And also this helping combat climate change by boosting energy efficiency and forecasting natural disasters. So that is also very important. Now artificial intelligence is used to predict, identify natural disasters in the world. So therefore, this tool, if you use wisely, you can come up with a good results. So this conference, I heard more than 400 research papers you received. After double by the peer review, you selected a fair number of papers. So I think all scholars and paper presenters take this platform to share your experience, your research with peers and experts and collaborators. And also it is very important to share your research experiences with industrial partners. So then only you can disseminate your knowledge and experience to the community. So then use this platform to improve your research experience and your research topic further. And you may get the positive as well as negative comments, and then take all these positive and negative comments to your development. So that is our main objective to having a conference. So then you can get feedback from audience, and then listen to the audience, and some comments you can accept, and some comments you need not to accept. So all comments you need not to accept. So then you can improve your research career. So I expect at least you have more than 105 abstracts this time. So then I expect at least 25 to 30, at least 25 to 30 full papers. So we expect from this conference. So that is very important. Use artificial intelligence, and then very wisely, and to study your area, the more information you can get, and also use this tool to improve your language and your thinking way and everything. Take this tool as a positive, use the positive way, and I wish you all the very best and very successful two-day conference with good, high products. Then please, I want to encourage you, please write at least a paper from your abstract, so then you can win, and then you can add something to your personal academic career. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights. Next, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Beena Gandhi, Deputy Director of South Asian Regional Cooperation, SARC Cultural Center, to address the gathering.
relevant to the present context. The earlier speakers have already said so much about it, and I don't think I can add anything to it. So AI has revolutionized the way we think, the way we work. It has reshaped, and I think it has reshaped every aspect of our life, from, as Sir has said, from climate action to healthcare to education. It is everywhere, and I think AI has arrived, and it is going to stay. We may like it, we may not like it, we can't ignore it. And it is very important that, as Sir has also mentioned, that as we harness the power of AI, we also should be very mindful of how it's going to affect. Therefore, it is important that we invest in research that integrates AI into sustainable framework. And to achieve this objective, I think we must adopt a multidisciplinary and collaborative approach. So, and by organizing this seminar, I think the university is, working towards this endeavor. So I once again extend my heartfelt thanks to the organizers for having me here. Thank you, and I wish you all a very productive and successful seminar. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. At this moment, we take the opportunity to express our sincere appreciation to our distinguished guests for their invaluable contribution to this event. As a gesture of gratitude, we will now present the token of appreciation. මෙලකට අප සූදානම් වන්නේ සම්මත තීරණ ප්‍රදානය සඳහා. I respectfully invite Vice Chancellor of the University of Sri Jagathanapura, Senior Professor Padmalal M. Mandiki, to present the token of appreciation, and to receive the token of appreciation, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Veena Gandhi, Deputy Director, South Asian Regional Corporation, SARC Cultural Center. Next, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Shranta Kenda, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, to present the token of appreciation to our Vice Chancellor, Senior Professor Dr. Padmalal M. Mandiki. Next, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Asha Himali-Fernando, Conference Chair, and Dr. Kaushalya Hevavasam, Conference Secretary, to present the token of appreciation to Professor Dr. Shranta Kenda, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. Thank you. We now introduce our keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Walter Lee from the Technology University of Hamburg, Germany, and Manchester Metropolitan University, UK. To do the honors, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Asha Himali Fernando, Conference Chair.
We are honored to have Professor Walter Lee with us online in this conference. He is a senior professor and head of the Research and Transfer Center, Application of Life Sciences at the University of Hamburg, Germany. Professor Lee is widely recognized for his expertise in sustainable development, renewable energy, and climate change with a particular focus on corporate social responsibility. His extensive research interests span the areas of sustainable development and climate change, including the intersection of climate change and health. The Professor Walter Lee is a distinguished Europe professor holding a professorial post at the University of Hamburg, the chair of climate change management at the Hamburg University of Applied Science as well. He also adjunct professor in the Manchester Metropolitan University as well. He's working with the University of Uppsala, Sweden, and Metro University in Poland. He has two main research interests. The first is in the field of sustainable development, where he holds the world record of publication. The second is the climate change, to which he has been providing a key contribution to literature, also including the aspect of the climate change and health. He's having a 6 doctorate, including doctorate for technology, and doctorate for environment, and doctorate for biology, and doctorate for education, and doctorate for philosophy, etc. And his field experience in over 17 countries involved the mission undertaken on behalf of the various international organizations, European Union, the World Bank, UNESCO, UNEP, and UNDP, and attends to the specialist event in North America, Latin America, Caribbean, as well as Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Pacific region and the Middle East. Among the many awards, he received many international awards. Among them, in 1999, the leading editor of the year award. In 2000, he got awarded the editor of the year as well by MCB University Press. The Ecocitizen Award he awarded in 2001 in Rio de Janeiro, and the Aurelio Giuseppe Prize Award by the Italian Council of Ministers for his environment work. Moreover, he was awarded the Golden Prize Award in April 2003 in London, and his editorial work and the North Sea Award he got in 2006 by the EU Inter-Secretary for his project work in the North Sea region. In the field of sustainable development, Professor Lee is the founder of European School of Sustainability Science and Research in the Inter-University Sustainable Development Research Program. The European North American Sustainability Research Consortium and the German and Brazilian Science and Technology Network, he has done a huge contribution to this institute. He is also editor of the World Sustainable Series with Springer. In addition, he is the founding editor of International Journal of Sustainability in Higher Education, the launch in the year 2002. We call this IJS achieved, is the only journal which are fully focused on sustainability in a higher educational context. The Professor Walter Leal is also co-editor in the chief of the Encyclopedia of UN Sustainable Development Goals, currently being prepared with a 17-volume, one devoted to each SDG. The more than 1,700 chapters and in excess of 2,300 authors. This is the largest editorial project on the matters related to sustainable development ever undertaken. In the field of climate change, the Professor Walter Leal is equally active. Apart from this contribution to the Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change as a reviewer, editor, and the lead contributing as an author. He is the founder and the chair of the International Climate Change Research and Information Program, which created in 2008. He has extensive experience on climate change adaptation, especially in the developing countries, and created in 2008 the Climate Management series with Springer, which is the leading peer-reviewed book series on climate change. The series in which he acts as the editor has produced a date on comprehensive body of publication on climate change, among which mention may be made to the Handbook of Climate Change Adaptation, which is a 3-volume, around 150 authors, and the Handbook of Climate Change Resilience, with a 4-volume, over 200 authors. The Professor Walter Leal is also founding editor of the International Journal of Climate Change Strategies and Management, on open access journal which work on the nexus between the climate change mitigation and adaptation. The Professor Leal regularly provide advice for the banks such as the World Bank, and has been the member of the investigative panel of the Inter-American Development Bank and the European Bank of Reconstruction and Development as part of their project completing the mechanism. He frequently offers expertise advice on credit institute, development and agencies, the Commander Development Office, CEDA, GIZ and NORAD, as well as the UN organizations. The regulatory bodies and various foundations he is working as an advisor. He also opened up as an evaluator for funding bodies, the UN agencies and research council, in the process of examining the project proposals. His long-term experience with the project design and management means that he is well placed to provide advice and technical support to these agencies, which may guide their funding decision and a future project development plan. The Professor Walter Leal is fluent with the various international languages: English, German, Portuguese, Spanish, and French. It is very highly helpful for, I really think, his language skill helpful in performing an international assignment. When come to his publication, he has published 211 books, 102 chapters, and the research article 532. We are privileged to have such a distinguished scholar and expert with us today in online. So please join me in welcoming the Professor Walter Leal to the conference. Now, the platform is open for you, sir.
Dear colleagues, good day to you. I send you my warm regards from Germany It's a beautiful spring afternoon. I'm making this presentation to you being out outdoors. It's quite a nice weather, so spring is coming to Europe. I want to thank you very much for hosting this very important meeting. I think what we are doing in terms of promoting sustainability is very important indeed. Therefore, I commend you and I congratulate you for your efforts in organizing this meeting and all the discussion that you follow from it. So for me, it's really an honor to be with you today. I am very sorry I can't be with you physically, but I'm certainly with you in spirit. Dear colleagues, I would like to make some remarks about sustainability and about some trends in the future. And if we talk about sustainability and trends for the future, we cannot overlook looking at the very important issue of artificial intelligence. So over the next few minutes, I'll be making some comments to open this event about sustainability and artificial intelligence, and also introduce you to a new initiative we are starting, and I hope you enjoy this effort. If you allow me to, I will share with you my screen, and then show you the presentation, so that you can see more or less what I'm trying to say. Now, the presentation. Hopefully it will work out well. See? I hope it works well. I hope you can see it nicely. So, it's about sustainability and artificial intelligence. It is very important meeting you are organizing. This topic should be mentioned. Dear colleagues, if you look at this slide, you're going to see some of the 6 I call transformations we are seeing today in the field of sustainable development. The first transformation is about human capacity demography. It has to do with health, with age, aging, labor market, but also gender issues to address inequalities. The second challenge in the second transformation is in respect of consumption and production. We all know how unsustainable current production and consumption systems are. Therefore, there is a pressing need for encouraging resources, encouraging the circular economy, and influence consumers in a positive way, but reflect appropriate metrics so we can measure the economic and social environmental impact of artificial intelligence. How is artificial intelligence impacting various areas, and also in the health implementation, which can be quite wide and involve education, agriculture on the one hand, and also healthcare, urban planning, and energy on the other, which are very important for you when you're part of the world in South Asia. And final objective of this program, to which I warmly invite you to join, is for fostering partnerships. I cannot overemphasize how important the work you are doing is, and how important partnerships can be towards strengthening your wonderful initiatives you are taking, and linking up on the one hand academia, but also government agencies, civil societies, and the private sector, so that you can translate artificial intelligence research into tangible, sustainable development outcomes. There are some methods we invest in this program. We can see here from the slide. We undertake projects to which you're all invited to join, literature reviews, look at case studies. We also organize events, develop tailored frameworks for assessing the impact of artificial intelligence. We also provide policy advice to government, which want to engage artificial intelligence and don't really know how. And we're going to work with persons, but also, as I mentioned before, city governments, NGOs, and corporates. These are the key themes we're going to work in our program: around sustainability, look at climate action, smart agricultural food, sustainable urban development, sustainability education, health and well-being, ethics and responsible AI development, natural resource management, economic development innovation, policy and governance, and collaboration and partnership. These are the areas our program will entail, linking up artificial intelligence and sustainable development. And this seems to be the base of our research program. We are discussing with the partner right now the research project we're going to start, and then by having the research program, we can develop innovative solutions to the current and future problems. And just to finalize our first project topics we are exploring, they are based on sustainability education. For example, assessing current AI platforms and applications that focus on education, create a framework towards using AI tools into sustainability curriculum, evaluate the influence of AI on the students' understanding and engagement with sustainable development, and then a framework about how can we integrate AI tools into sustainability courses, make it very relevant to university study programs. So what about funding? Obviously, a program of this nature has to be funded. A question is always asked, and the funding comes from a variety of streams, from research councils, international organizations, enterprises, and corporate sponsorships, scholarship programs, consulting, and workshops and training. And we raise the funding from the research program together with our partners, hopefully together with you. So why join? I think joining the research program has many advantages, apart from the fact that if you join a mainstream program on AI sustainability, it's a very nice exercise for the universities that are part of it, because we put the profile and they can occupy niches other organizations are not. So I want to thank you very much for inviting me for this opening presentation. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I wish you event in your program all success, and again, thank you for inviting me. You can see here our contact details. Have to be in touch and discuss with you how we can cooperate to the benefit of sustainability around the world. Thank you for having me here. I wish you a great event and a great program. All the best to you.
I would like to convey our sincere gratitude to our keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Walter Lee, for his informative session. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Kaushalya Hevavasam to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, Venerable Sangha, distinguished guests, esteemed scholars, and ladies and gentlemen. As the organizing secretary of the International Conference on Humanities and Social Sciences, I am deeply honored to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has contributed to the remarkable success of the prestige debate. First and foremost, I sincerely thank Senior Professor Padmanabhan Manage, Vice Chancellor of the University of Sri Jayawardena, for his invaluable guidance and unwavering support. His leadership has been instrumental in making this conference a success. I also extend my deepest appreciation to Professor Chiranga Tender, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, for his continuous encouragement and inspiring leadership throughout the conference preparation. A special word of gratitude goes to distinguished keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Walter Lee, for his insightful contribution that have significantly enhanced the academic discourse of this gathering. I am honored by the presence of our guest of honor, Dr. Veena Gandhi, Deputy Director of the South Cultural Center. Your participation has added immense value to the conference, and I sincerely appreciate your presence. I also extend my heartfelt appreciation to our plenary session speaker, Professor K. Shashikumar, for his thoughtful, provoking discuss will add immense value to this conference. I extend my sincere gratitude to Conference Chair Professor Asha Fernando, Treasurer Dr. D.P.K. Mane, for their invaluable leadership and financial oversight, ensuring the smooth performance of this conference. Special thanks go to Professor Rupika Senadira, Director of the External and Extension Force Unit, who provided immense assistance by providing financial support. My heartfelt thanks go to the University Administration, including Registrar Mr. A.B. Vajita, Deputy Registrar Mr. Samantha Iganage, and Deputy Registrar Ms. Damika Valpadua, for their crucial assistance in logistics and financial matters. I am deeply captivated to address the board of the conference
for their guidance and extend special appreciation to Professor Sumitra Tenagon, Director of the International Center for Multidisciplinary Studies, for her unwavering commitment and leadership. A special thanks to Professor Lalit Ananda for his meticulous editing and proofreading of all conference-related documents, ensuring the highest standard of academic excellence. I also recognize the invaluable contribution of Professor Damayanti Ramasinghe, Director of the Center for Digital Education and Professional Development, and Mr. Rahul Sirivardhana, along with the IT team, for their technical expertise and supports in ensuring the seamless conference experience. Furthermore, I extend my sincere gratitude to all the deans of the university, all the head of the departments of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, and all the academic members, both local and international, who played a wonderful role in maintaining the academic integrity and quality of this conference. A special note of appreciation goes to Dr. Taraka Ananda, Mr. Rasika Jayasinghe, Mr. Damit Ranagara, Dr. Charik Mugalige, Ms. Bhavya Mamulige, Mr. Damishka Vijay and Ms. Theoda Vijay and all the committee members for their dedication and tireless effort in organizing this conference. I also acknowledge the hard work of non-academic staff of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, volunteer students, and supporting team including workers and minor staff who behind the scenes of contribution there were invaluable. A special thanks to Japura Media for their dedicated media coverage, which provide a crucial role in documenting and providing this conference. Most importantly, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the participation, presenters. Your research contribution, engaging the discussion and intellectual exchange have made this conference a true platform for scholar dialogue and academic excellence. With that, I extend my deepest appreciation to each and every individual who played a role in making IRCHSS 2025 a resounding success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear Conference Secretary Dr. Kaushalya Hivasan. As we now conclude today's session, there is a small announcement for you all. Dear guests, please join us for the refreshments, which is arranged in the lobby of this event room, and also the organizing committee will assist you. ඔබ සියලු දෙනා වෙනුවෙන් සංග්‍රහයක් සූදානම් කර තිබෙනවා. ඒ සඳහා ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now stand for the national anthem. අප සියලු දෙනා නැගී සිටිමු අභිමානී විතුව ගායනා කරන්න ජාතික ගීතය.
Namo
Dear ladies and gentlemen,